You know what gets me, Joe? America will bend over backwards to protect a sporting event, but when it comes to schools, it's like, good luck.
Yeah, man. You go to a football game, a baseball game, whatever, they've got metal detectors, security teams, bag checks, bomb-sniffing dogs sometimes. But kids walking into school? Nothing.
And that's crazy because since Columbine, there's been over 420 school shootings. 420, Joe. That's not just a number. That's a whole crisis. And we still haven't done anything meaningful about it.
Exactly. Like, it's not rocket science here. Start by putting metal detectors in schools. If we can afford them at every stadium, every concert venue, why not the places our kids spend half their lives in?
Right. And then have an actual armored police officer on site. Not some rent-a-cop, but someone trained and prepared. Sporting events do it every single weekend, but schools, where kids are defenseless, we leave them wide open.
And here's the other part nobody wants to talk about. Parents, if your kid gets access to a gun and shoots up a school, there needs to be real consequences for you. Jail time, heavy fines, something that actually forces responsibility.
Yeah, because too many times the story is, oh, the kid got the gun from home. Well then guess what? Mom and Dad, you're not just a bystander in this, you're part of it. If you can't lock up your weapons, if you can't pay attention to what your kid is doing, you should be facing the system too.
Parents have to stop getting a free pass when their negligence leads to tragedy. If your kid is sneaking off with a gun from your house, that's not just the kid's failure, it's yours. And maybe if there were real punishments, parents would start actually locking their guns up, start paying attention to red flags, start being more involved.
Exactly. And you know what makes it worse? The government spent decades dumping billions into this so-called war on drugs, and it's been proven a failure. All that money, wasted on locking people up for weed, on raids, on scare campaigns, when it could have been used to actually keep kids safe where they learn.
That's the part that burns me. They found unlimited money to fund a drug war that didn't solve anything. But when it comes to protecting schools, suddenly it's, oh, well, that costs too much. No, it doesn't. You just chose to spend it on the wrong fight.
Exactly. Imagine if even a fraction of those funds had gone into school security, metal detectors, trained officers, secure entry points, counseling services for struggling kids. We could have actually made a difference.
But instead, here we are, decades later. Yeah, still counting shootings, still shrugging our shoulders, still watching parents get away with zero accountability when their kids use their guns to destroy lives.
It shouldn't be this hard. Protect kids like we protect football games. Put real safety measures in place and hold parents accountable. That's how you start making change.
And until we do, man, we're just going to keep repeating history. And every time, the only thing that changes is another set of grieving families.
And that's the part that should haunt this country.